Might close the window. It's a little bit cold now.
Go ahead. You can close it.
Little tiny bit.
Nintendo presents
Oh,
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
what?
I love how it just starts you, too. Like we were just talking about that. It doesn't take you to the main menu if you don't have a file going.
What's going on?
Get a little ball of light. A bit of dialogue. Oh! Not much happens in the very beginning.
Open your eyes.
What?
So, is this your first full-on Zelda experience?
Yeah, pretty much.
You've never played a Zelda game?
Not all the way through. I've seen Ocarina of Time like a little tiny bit.
I beat Ocarina of Time, and I beat Wind Waker, and I beat Twilight Princess, and I beat this.
I never really played Nintendo stuff all that much.
I know, that's just so weird to me because I love it so much, and I don't know why you wouldn't have played this too.
Yeah, I'm too much of a COD god to be, you know.
Oh, and I haven't played Call of Duty since World at War.
You're missing out.
So
No, I do. If I had a Switch, I would definitely play this game, though.
So the nice thing about Zelda is, well, I guess some people think it's nice, some don't. The old games were extremely hand-holdy and would tell you everything that you needed to do, like, right away. This game,
This is just like, go!
this one, out of all of them, it doesn't hold your hand the most, which is nice because even if it's your first, well, I mean, if it's your first Zelda game, it's probably going to be kind of hard.
That is a Sheikah slate.
There it is. So this is Link's tablet.
Yep.
It does everything for him.
Yeah, so it's like his iPhone. That's what
Exactly.
that's pretty much the gist.
It's not as nice as the 10 or the.
Where does he charge it? Does he need to charge it? Is it?
I
guess-
think it says there's
I guess
something familiar about it.
We'll get into that later.
It doesn't need to be charged. I guess that thing was charging it for like the last.
Oh, for like 1,000 years, and now it's
Yeah.
like it's got like a lifelong battery, pretty much.
You'll find out, but it's 100 years. So
Oh, I was close.
don't try to make it sound like more time has passed than what actually has.
Only
That's-
100. It's like the Avatar. So
Oh,
he's
or
the Avatar.
trousers. Open the inventory. See, it just tells you stuff like when you need to know it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just throw a bunch of information in your face right in the beginning.
Yeah, tutorials are not fun.
This kind of this whole first area that you'll see is tutorial like, but it's still fun. You're still learning by doing. You're not. It still has the blurbs that come up.
Show you the way.
I should probably let Zelda talk.
Oh, that's Zelda.
It is Zelda. You find that out. Well, I mean, you should already know, but you find that out.
Yeah, but I'm kind of dumb.
It's not a spoilie. So the slate is kind of like your. So Zelda games have always had a lot of items that you put in your inventory, and they've always been like kind of dungeon specific.
Yeah.
Like one particular dungeon, you'll get bombs, or I think bombs you usually buy from a shop. That's a bad example, but like a boomerang. So once you get the boomerang, you use the boomerang to get through the rest of that dungeon, and then you fight a boss
Now go.
using the boomerang.
And then you never use it again.
No, you. God. I keep talking over Zelda. I shouldn't be doing that. And I really shouldn't talk over this bit, too, because it's so cinematic coming up. And it's so pretty. Oh, I almost tripped. Here it is. Here it is.
Whoa!
Oh!
It's like there's like a volcano and stuff.
Oh, man. That's
and he's in
Death
the real
Mountain.
world. That's the place to go then.
That's where we're going. Right away.
That's running right there.
First First episode.
Whoa. So
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
this is it.
This is it. Pretty music. So yeah. Basically the slate, so I can stop talking about that point, is all of your items.
Okay.
And you get all of the items on this bit. This is the tutorial.
The slate is the iPhone, right? The Slate 5S.
The slate is the iPhone, and it's all your items.
Okay.
And this is the Great Plateau. And it's
And now you're just off on your own.
So I don't know what this is yet. But I pick it up and I find out it's a tree branch.
It's a tree branch. That's what I thought it was. That's definitely what it looks like.
So it's a weapon.
So like that's pretty much all you need to go right to the end game boss and
that could easily be Ganon, basically.
Yeah.
And some shrooms to make food, because shrooms are food.
You can just eat all of them, any that you find. There's a myth that like you shouldn't eat some of them, but you can just eat any mushrooms or berries you find. That's a good.
That was a lizard, actually.
It's a good fact.
Yeah, everybody knows poison mushrooms are a myth.
Yeah.
Everything's cool to eat.
Yep.
Don't actually do that though. That's not good. It's not a good thing to do. Don't eat mushrooms outside.
Yep.
They're dirty.
It's bad. That's the only reason, just because they're really dirty.
So the thing that I love about this game, of the many things, well, this for one.
Whoa.
You can push that boulder off the hill.
It's just gonna like kill.
Is like if you're a
A small
scavenger,
village.
this game, you just be a scavenger. You just pick up everything, and everything has its own purpose. Like for example, I don't know what this is. What do you think it is?
Strawberry.
I think it's a grape. We were
Oh,
both
it's
wrong.
an apple.
We were both wrong.
Wow,
So
it does resemble an apple.
you can use that for eating, which is a thing that Hylians do. Link
Okay.
is a Hylian. And if I go over here, there's one that's a little darker than
What made that
normal.
fire? Oh, there's a guy here.
Yeah, he came here, so
What's his business all
Big
about?
apple.
Let's
He'll-
talk to him.
he'll tell you.
Let's mug him. Maybe he has money. Just kidding.
That's an awful thing to say. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go taking whatever you please. Oh ho, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat.
Does it?
I don't think I would like it.
I'm a fan of just eating an apple cold.
Same. Just right from the fridge.
Yeah.
So he tells you that he's an old fool that's lived here for a time. Should I say where are we or should I say bye?
Probably where are we? Just be kind of funny.
I
Bye.
should find out. Answering a question with a question, that is fair enough. So he's going to tell us that we're on the Gray Plateau.
Mm-hmm.
We already knew that because it came up in the bottom left. The birthplace of the Kingdom of Hyrule. So do you understand like what Hyrule is? You heard that name before?
Is it like Cyrodiil?
Yeah, it's the land that everything takes place in. It's like Cyrodiil.
Oh, so it's like Tamriel. And Cyrodiil is the Great Plateau.
Yeah, there's no difference. Cyrodiil is a region of Tamriel. Hyrule is everything.
Yeah.
I know in Majora's Mask there's a region called Termina, but I don't know where that is in relation to. I haven't played Majora's Mask. Maybe we should play that sometime.
Doesn't every game just take place in Hyrule?
Well, except for that one, it takes
Except for
place
that
in
one,
Termina, and I don't know. I haven't played every single Zelda game.
Oh.
So, but for the most part, yeah, they all mostly take place in Hyrule. He wants to know how we're going to use the torch. Ooh.
As a weapon to set things on fire? Isn't that...
As a weapon! Innovative. However, that is probably best used to light fires.
He's like really interesting, but no.
He's
don't
like,
do that.
the right option was a choice that you just didn't pick. Don't swing it around without purpose. And then lock on. So, yeah, I like how this game also just tells you stuff that you need to know, like when you need to know it, instead of throwing all this information at you right in the beginning. There's also cool little, like, context clues that the land will give you. So, like, see the little, like, what do you think I do here? What do I do?
Jump in the circle. Ooh, you dive. You're like a pro athlete.
And look at that! This little Korok. And he's happy we found him. These things are adorable. Would you not agree?
It looks like a pea, like a pea pod.
It kind of does. It's just a leaf. It's its face. And it gives you a Korok seed. So if you didn't catch it, he was looking for Hestu. Hestu is his brother.
Oh.
But Hestu's not here right now.
What's the... Is that like your temperature meter?
Yeah, that...
So you can get cold and hot and need like a jacket?
Yeah.
Like a sweater?
You can get too hot and get exhausted, and you can get too cold and Link shivers. And
where do you get cold? Is there like a snowy region or like a...
What's happening?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay.
On your Sheikah Slate 5S Pro.
Yeah. Brand new from the Apple Store. So, yes. Temperature is important. And to answer your question, I already know how to do all this, so I'm going to skip the tutorial blurbs.
Yeah, no one cares about you.
But yeah, there are mountains where up there where it gets cold, and there's a desert where it gets too hot, and
the volcano probably gets pretty hot.
The volcano's actually frozen. I don't know why you would assume it's hot.
Well, you know.
But yeah, so you have to keep an eye on that stuff. The other thing is sound.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, what?
So
like you can get your ears hurt because something's too loud.
Make an appointment with the ear doctor.
Oh, it's probably like if you're being sneaky. I got it.
It is.
Yep, I understand.
Also, I kind of don't want to spoil it. Sound comes into play for a small but important facet of the game. And I couldn't get a fish. I'm bummed that I couldn't get a fish. I kind of don't want to leave without one. Because I really am hungry.
Is it just more food?
It is more food.
Can you eat it raw? Is there?
Yeah, you can eat the fish raw. So, another thing I love... You're going to hear me say that a lot, I apologize. Me recounting all the things I love about this game. So, the cooking. In Zelda games in the past, you always just, have hearts, and if you cut the grass down, there are hearts in it. This game doesn't do that. This game relies on you making food to replenish your health.
Okay.
And really, where are the fish gone? I just wanted one fish. I can't see any right now. You know what I'll do? I'll come back when I have a bow. That's what I'll do.
Let's do it.
Because you can snipe the fish. That's kind of a huntsman's way to do it. Or the fisherman.
Oh, like a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you meant like a bow staff.
No.
I was like, that would be...
That's not what I meant.
That'd be hard to kill a fish with.
No, if you had listened.
Yeah, I
clearly said bow.
What was that thing over there? There was something moving over there.
Whoops. The red guy?
Yep.
So he's a bokoblin. He's a low-level enemy. And we can actually sneak up.
Low enough to kill him with a tree branch?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Crouching increases your stealth. So you called it. Being stealthy.
Yep.
You can get a sneak attack.
Oh, he looks kind of cute.
Well,
do we have to kill all the enemies?
No.
Wait, what is this?
Did you see that?
That was, too easy.
Well, so...
Now we got a club.
It's important to know that only happened because I did a sneak attack.
Oh, like in Scrim.
Like in Scrim. So if he heard that I was here.
Oh,
so
he's
gonna.
cute.
Do you think he's cute?
No, his face is
I was
hideous.
Gonna say they're goblins, bokoblins. So he obviously saw that I was coming, and that made him mad. So he took more hits, but a sneak attack makes you do way more damage.
Total not good at this game. He still went down in 2 hits.
These pants give you 3 armor instead of 1.
Okay.
So
that's better.
You know everything about the game now. That's it.
Yeah, I pretty much get it.
Go off.
It's like every other game. You upgrade stuff and you get better stuff, and then you kill everything in sight. And then you run straight to the mountain and you beat the game in 20 minutes. Well,
exactly.
Maybe not.
What's this building?
This looks like a church or cathedral of some sort.
And
that looks like a McDonald's arch it has on it. That's probably just...
It does!
My gosh! Is this an old-fashioned McDonald's?
It is. I never noticed that. This is the Temple of Time.
Oh, that sounds way more important.
It's a temple that you go to if you're interested in time.
You can learn all about it.
And you can go over here, and I believe there's a bow. Spoilers.
Man, you like know where everything is already.
Oh, I'm not going to after a while, though. I can promise you that. So I have a bow, but I don't have any. I don't have any arrows. And I don't know where you get them. Oh, yes, I do actually. I did remember where that is. So, Zelda.
Oh, I know better than to trust those things.
What do they do? Tell us.
They shoot lasers at you.
What? In a Zelda game? In a world full of swords and bow and arrows, something can't have lasers.
In iPhones.
All right, I see the point. I see the flaw. So, I think Zelda wanted us to go over here, and that's what we should be doing. And actually, I can pick up some arrows along the way. I also love how you get stronger in this game.
What do you mean? Just based on equipment and stuff?
Yeah, like you start out with, like, obviously, like, this shirt that exposes my midriff.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up to, like, actual armor.
Yeah.
I am not going to mess with them at the moment. I'm going to do something fun.
Can you get a helmet?
Yes.
Seems like he wouldn't want to wear a helmet. He seems pretty, like he's really all about the hair upkeep.
Well,
after 100 years, it's still looking pretty.
There's no one around to cut it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know. 100 years, and it didn't grow. These are choo-choos.
He still has his piercings in and everything.
And they drop jelly.
Like that you can put on food?
No, not at all.
You can't put it on your hot apple?
It's not edible. No, it's an item, and it has different elemental properties. What do you think I'm going to do with this? What do you think? Oh!
Is there ever a bad time to push one of those boulders? The game doesn't like test you and like put it in front of like a town of children or something?
I can so tell you've never played a Zelda game. No! Legend of Zelda is not about harming innocent people.
It's all just friendly. Okay, I get it.
I mean, there's some dark elements, but you don't push it on a town. Why would you think that?
It just seems too obvious that every time there's a boulder, you just run over and push it. Give some level of strategy. Like, should I push this boulder over? Are there going to be consequences?
There's no moral choices in this game. It's all like, you're the hero. You're the hero of Hyrule.
You just do everything. You just go push every boulder, kill every enemy in sight.
Well, what I am going to do right now, I'm not going to push anything. I'm going to let these guys shoot arrows at me, and I'm going to take a few of them. Because their aim is bad. Yeah, you're not. Oh! Okay.
That like didn't even.
Yeah, that didn't do a lot of damage, considering.
That was like a quarter heart.
Now that I got some, yoink! Whoa!
That went right through him, I think.
Oh, this is all being recorded. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, be better.
Got him.
Got him.
Got-y!
Got.
2 in a row.
They have been got.
And they should drop, they drop their little quivers.
What did the fangs do?
The fangs are ingredients not for food. Do not eat them. They're specifically to be mixed with bug parts, and you can make elixirs. So you can make an elixir that makes you run fast. You can make an elixir that makes you not ignite on fire when you go to the volcano.
When do you get a horse? Whenever you find one?
Got some bad news. No horses in this entire game.
No horses in this game? You're lying.
You get a horse off of the plateau. So when we get off the plateau, I'll get a horse. And it was going to be a real nice surprise, and you ruined it, and now everyone's got something to look forward to, I guess. So what do you think you do with this?
Charge your phone.
It doesn't need charged. It's been half an hour in Linkland.
It really looks like he's charging it.
It's not charging it.
Is he like saving the game or something? Do you need to save? You're activating a Sheikah tower?
Yeah.
I see.
That's what it does.
Please watch for falling rocks. What?
Every single time. So I love this so much. All over Hyrule now, it awakens these towers, the Sheikah towers, that scare squirrels off.
Or squirrels?
And birds.
I don't care about the birds.
and bokoblins.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, right?
That happens every time?
No, this is one time. But this ignites all of the towers. See, like there's one in the mountain. There's one in the volcano. There's the one I'm on in front of the Temple of Time.
What do these do?
Well, my
Other
friend,
than
you've never played
look
Assassin's Creed either.
No, I know a little bit more about Assassin's Creed than about this.
So in Assassin's Creed, you climb up to a high point and you synchronize with it, and it fills in some of the map.
Yeah.
In this game, you climb up to a top of the tower, you put in your iPhone 7, and it distills local information.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was like a little waypoint
melts that
type.
information down into a magic dewdrop. And oh no, my iPhone got wet.
Uh-oh.
And then
It'll be fine.
What does it do? Yeah, it fills in the map.
Nifty.
So it is actually really nifty. The map is actually a really cool feature of this game. There's different icons that you can put on the map. So if you find something cool that you want to remember where it is, you can totally mark it down. So she's talking from all the way over there.
For the past 100 years.
That's where you learn it's been 100 years.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
The beast. When the beast regains its true power.
So do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Something probably not good.
It's really bad.
So it looks like the beast woke up.
Yep, he was asleep.
Everyone's just waking up today, right? Like
Yeah,
all
me-
the towers,
me and the
you
beast.
and the beast, and
It's all been waiting for today.
Hurry, Link,
well, yeah, I'd say so.
So,
before it's too late.
That is Calamity Ganon.
Oh, like an intense, scary Irriganon.
Yeah, oh boy. He's so much scarier than all previous iterations, subject to debate. So yeah, that's going to be our goal. And
I'm looking forward to it. It looks fun.
it is going to be fun. All right. So what do we do next? I guess we climb down. We'll do that next.
Jump right off.
All right. Whoop, whoop, up. All right. So, yeah, we'll just keep going down here. And I like this because you can just walk right
Yeah, that's
off.
fun.
And I think we'll probably call that an episode.
Sounds like a plan. Got a lot to look forward to.
Old man's coming down. Actually, we'll let him talk real quick because he doesn't have much to say here.
He never has anything important to say. Just
My, quite an enigma here. This tower and others like it have untrupled across the quadruplanes. It's almost like it was sleeping and woke up today. That's happening
why
a
is
lot
everything
this
waking up?
morning.
It's been happening quite a bit.
If you don't mind, how old are you? Oh, I hear you. 29, I say. That's quite old. Did you hear a voice? ... Oh, wait. Oh, did we recognize the voice? Who do you think that voice was?
What, that girl that was talking again?
Yeah, who was it?
Probably Zelda.
So you did. So I shouldn't say we don't recognize it. I should say dots.
That's what I said. ...
It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that's understandable.
Yeah, weird old man.
He's assuming we...
I assume you caught sight of that giant spectacle that was
How could you
happening
miss it?
about a mile in front of your face while you stood on the huge tower overlooking it.
Oh, I guess I spoiled it. That's Calamity Ganon.
Yeah.
And 100 years ago, he brought Hyrule to ruin.
It seems pretty peaceful and nice for being in ruin.
I know. Well, you'll see as the game goes on. You'll see what evil he has wrought. And it festers,
I was gonna, yep.
building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. We should slowly talk about it more.
Yeah.
Do you intend to... Are we going to the castle? Or not?
Right now?
It's like
Do you intend to go stop that, as I told you you must do?
I do! Yes. I had a feeling you would say that. Get out of here!
First, let me lecture you. For a little while longer.
Here on this isolated plateau, we're flying in the clouds. You're screwed. You can't make it to the castle.
Well, that's a big wall.
So, obviously that fall would kill you.
Oh.
If you had a paraglider, hand it over!
Give me! Get on with it.
Paraglider? I don't know what you mean. Oh, peculiar interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. A bit of treasure. He's gonna make us buy it.
Oh, we don't even have any money.
Nope.
This guy knows that we just woke up from a 100-year nap, and he's making us pay for things.
I think we will follow him next time.
Oh.
Let's see what he does next time. Bye!